Hello YouTube! I don't know if you guys have coming from my old channel at 97 Power Ranger, or if you're just new to this channel. If you are, welcome. This is going to be a complete vlog channel on how I do things to my car, what I do to my car, kind of like a few how-to videos, as well as just vlogs and me talking and yapping. So if you guys are into that, please subscribe. If not, enjoy my videos for whatever you do watch. And if you are from my old channel, thank you for coming, clicking my links in my descriptions to come see the new channel. I'm going to be doing the same thing what I pretty much did with my Ford Ranger, just over here. This car, though, I am working on a lot quicker than I did my Ranger. I'm going to be doing, I have done a lot already to the car, which I'm going to show you guys today. And then if there's anything on the car that you want me to show you how I did, just leave the comment in the description or send me a message and I'll show you exactly how I did it. So anyways, let's get into the car. Alright, please forgive me for the video shakiness. My stupid tripod decided to break. So I'm going to be doing the rest of this by hand. This is my hood. It is a carbon fiber. It is not real carbon fiber though. It's a wrap. Me, honestly, the way I feel about the real carbon fiber hood right now is I'm not pushing out a lot of power in this car, so there's really no need for weight reduction right now. And a hood that costs $900 for this car that only reduces maybe all of about 30 pounds of weight, to me, honestly, right now it is not worth it. When I'm pushing tons and tons and tons of boost or tons of power out of a car, then yes, I can see weight reduction a good thing, but as in the moment right now, I don't think it's a good thing. So I just went ahead and did a carbon fiber wrap. Still get the good look of the carbon fiber for a minor percentage of the cost. My wrap was the wrap itself was 20 bucks, and I put it on myself with a couple of my buddies. So I think, me personally, that was a much better route for the carbon fiber look. Onto the car. It is a 2013 Ford Focus SE. It is the flex fuel model, so I could put in that really low octane and for super cheap and have great gas mileage. There's my trim piece and then the flex fuel. I also did a carbon fiber gas cap as well. And then I had my taillights completely tinted out. They are legally tinted though. You can still see the lights from 1,000 feet back when they're shining. So that is a plus. I did this. I did a Ford Racing windshield emblem as well. And soon to come are black rims. That's kind of a must with this car. The outside has a really good two-tone look going on with black and silver, so I think with the black rims that'll pretty much finish it outside. I am going to get a spoiler lift kit for this car, so when I get that, I'll actually do a video on me installing that and how it installs. What it's going to do is it's going to take this whole piece right here and it's going to lift it up to about right here, and it's going to angle it so it's going to look like a real spoiler on the car, instead of it just saying there's a spoiler and there's a spoiler on the car. In the back here, I do have a rear view camera, and yes, I still have the same tags from my truck. Now we are going to go to the interior. Window tint. I did get window tint done. The front is 35% and the rear is 30%. You can tell how much of a difference it actually is, kind of. Before, when I bought the car, the back was 3% and the front was 4%, and it was just way too dark. And I actually did get a ticket for it, so I had to change it so I can have that ticket dismissed. But let's go into the interior here. Alright. So inside here, I have done a green trim all around the car. I got some green seat covers, kind of a good racy look. I did a green shift knob with a green shift boot. And I did do some carbon fiber wrap inside as well. I did that trim piece as well as that one. I did try to do this one, but because of this all back here, it was way too difficult to get it to wrap. And I did this up here. This is where my microphone is for talking on the phone. It didn't come out all that well. I'm probably going to end up removing it eventually. But there's that. Up front, I have my radar detector as well as a dash cam. And then that camera on the back goes through my rear view mirror, which is nice. And it's a constant on too. It doesn't have to be in reverse for it to be on. I actually have a switch right here that I can turn it on and off with. So that's nice. And then also too, just like I did in my truck, I did a green underglow under my dashes. It felt only right to do a green interior because of her. So she needed a bit of a green interior. Audio system wise, I am going to redo this head unit. I'm going to get a full touchscreen head unit. I've already found a kit online that's actually not too pricey for one. It gives me the whole new dash piece plus the touchscreen Android head unit for 400 bucks. So not too horrible. Sound wise, it actually sounds great for factory speakers. I'm actually very impressed with it. There's my dash. And then on my dash, that screen right there. If it's gonna boot up, there it goes. On the dash, I get everything about my car. It'll give me my gas mileage, my average fuel, trip timer, trip odometer, distance to E, which is really nice. That's a big upgrade, definitely from my Ranger. And she is very quick, by the way. Very, very quick. I did transfer over my cold air intake from my truck. She sounds very good. Now we're gonna go into the back. This is the hatchback model, so I do get a big trunk. Excuse the little mess over here. But back here I have a 12-inch subwoofer. And then I'm using this head unit to actually control my subwoofer, because the way my head unit is up there, it doesn't have a subwoofer out, so I had to tap into the door speakers. Well, when I did that, it was bringing audio through my subwoofer too, like lyrics and stuff, instead of just the bass, and it sounded horrible. So I actually pulled out my head unit from my truck and figured out how to wire it all into a auxiliary jack, and then plug that into the aux input on my radio. And so this radio thinks that my head unit up front is an MP3 player, and it's just playing the bass from here. And then another nice thing too is if I ever want to down the road, I can get many more speakers. I'm up to this one and put them back here, and I can have even more speakers if I ever want to. I don't know if I'm going to do that yet or not, but it might be something that I may do down the future. But this is a 12-inch Kidwood subwoofer. It rattles my car if I would record it, but I've tried to, and the recording just never does it any justice. But it does rattle, and it is very, very loud. So there's that. And then there's one more thing that I do want to show. And I don't know how well you're going to see it during the daytime, so I am going to add a picture after I do show it. But I have added some grill lights, but that's not all. I have also added underglow lights. And I will show a picture of what it looks like at nighttime right here. Alrighty, so that is my 2013 Ford Focus. If you guys have any questions or you want me to show you how I installed anything, just like I said, leave it down in the comments or even send me a message on YouTube. I'm always on YouTube pretty much all day, so I'll notice it pretty much immediately. So comment, rate, subscribe, tell me what you guys think about the first video on the new channel. And then before this video ends, I will actually do a clip of her getting up to speed. Alrighty guys, comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you later.